Let's get more on this now from Jack Parrock in Brussels.
This is indeed a super ambitious plan from the European Commission. Essentially, what the Energy Commissioner Miguel Arias Cañete has outlined is a plan to get Europe carbon neutral by 2050. Now, it's a very difficult thing to do at the moment. At the moment, they were predicting, as part of their Paris climate change agreement targets, to get at around 60% of the emissions from previous levels. But now, they believe, the European Union here in Brussels believes that in order to hit Paris climate change agreement targets, they need to go carbon neutral. Now, that's obviously a big ask for the European Union, across the member states as well. It's estimated that it could cost somewhere in the region of 375 billion euros dollars per year, so it's a lot of money. Essentially, what this paper that the Commission has released expresses is 8 different scenarios that they want to put forward, and this is the projection. But 2 of them go towards this idea of carbon neutrality. What they haven't done, however, is insist that member states do go down this, and they haven't outlined exactly how they would want to do that. There are some suggestions that reducing meat eating, things like this, and making sure that people are not driving their cars to work, etc., would be a way of hitting these targets. But at the moment, the Commission hasn't really gone all the way to expressing how they would want to do it. The problem is that among member states in the European Union, there are a lot of concerns about issues such as oil prices. If you look over the weekend, there was huge protests in Paris and across France against President Emmanuel Macron's taxes that he wants to put on oil. So whether this proposal really does become something that they can get pushed forward, whether they can gain support among the member states, we'll have to wait and see. And that's what it would need. At the moment, it's a Commission proposal. There's a long way before these sort of proposals and directives come into power within the European Union. What it is, however, is timely and will get the support of green groups just ahead of this COP24 conference. That's the UN's climate change conference in Katowice in Poland, coming up next week. And it will go down very well there, this idea of really reducing carbon emissions, making Europe carbon neutral. That's something that will be supported. However, we also know that UN climate change deal is teetering, essentially, after the United States pulled out of it. Donald Trump said he wasn't happy with it, and along with a number of multilateral deals like the Iran nuclear deal, etc., he pulled out of that one and out of the US's targets. Europe, however, is still committed to it and wants to continue, and that's part of why they've put out this proposal today.